Hi everybody, how's it going? It's me, Lyle, here with another bite-sized lore bits. Small problem happened. I messed up the episode 4 video, this one here, on my other character, and for some reason I can't go back and play New Game Plus on that character right now. So what's happening is I've moved over to another character that I have, my offline or my main. You may have seen them on our streams here. If you haven't checked out the streams, highly recommend it. The ARR streams, Realm Replayed, very fun. So I'll be going through it here on Liliana, and we'll just dive right into it and get that nice juicy story. So let's go. Solid name. All right. Hey, Stefanovan. Rook before you reap. Ah, Liliana, splendid. You arrived at the very moment I completed my newest Machinist marvel. Well, within the very hour, at least. 'Tis unfortunate that many Ishgardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. People such as my father, for instance. Ooh. Okay. Ah, speak of the devil. Look at that hat. Ugh, is there aught that began for this dreadful odor, Stefanovan, my son? The days of shirking your nightly training have come to an end. Never should I have allowed you to set foot inside this workshop. Had I but known that the curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into this all-consuming distraction. Is that all you came to say, Father? I'm well aware of your distaste for... Nay, Stefanovan, there's more. How's Desmael, I believe, has sounded a call to arms, and House Helianart is bound to answer. As you well know, however, our companies are light on lances. If we are to avoid dishonoring our name, every able-bodied soldier, my own son included, must take up spear and sword and march to battle. I have not the disposition to charge into enemy ranks, Father. I did not raise a coward. Consider your next words carefully, boy. As manufacturing chief, I hold authority to expel anyone from this workshop. On parchment, mayhaps. There's only one chief we answer to. Ooh, shit. Really want to start stuff, buddy? I understand that our ranks have grown thin. Thus is our house in dire need of support my machinists will bring. Trying to quell the situation before fucking things get out of hand. Challenging the might of the dragons, a spear and sword is the work of seasoned heroes. Warriors possessed of unflagging stamina and robust physique. Equipped with a firearm, however, even the scrawniest commoner can engage those same-scaled demons from afar. Think of it, Father. If the masses were trained in the machinist profession, the casualties of fang and claw would be considerably diminished. Well, yeah. Machinist companies will soon form the backbone of our defenses, and as master of the manufactory, the accolades would belong to House Helianart. Train the masses? Foolish boy. No low-born army could have replaced a contingent of disciplined knights. That's just factually incorrect, but alright. It is time, my lord. Severa is expected to descend upon our defenses within the hour. Severa? You mean to engage the great brute with naught but our knights? And what would you have me do? The dragon flies straight as an arrow for our own, I can't talk. For our very own Skyfire locks. Should we let them be destroyed, the price will be steep for both, in both coin and honor. Father, you must allow me to deploy my machinists. Once you have witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness. Do as you will, Stefanovan. As matters stand, I would not turn away a lame chocobo if it offered to defend our holdings. Be certain to assemble your forces at the locks ere Severa arrives. Oh shit. He's getting an opportunity of desperation. Let's do this. Oh dear, I fear I have allowed my passions to impair my better judgments of all my budding machinists. Only you have seen true combat. 'Tis to you, then, that I would entrust the use of my prototype device, the Rook. As I have taken to calling it, is an auto-turret, a type of machinist weapon that fights on its own. Do you recall Rosenthal's explanation of the Aethero Transformer? That contraption at your waist will, will convert your body's ether into the lightning aspected energy required to power the turret. See, that is pretty cool. You need simply to activate the weapon, and it will supplement your own attacks. Severa has plagued House Helionart for long years. Should you employ the Rook in good effect, then we may rid ourselves of a deadly enemy and my father's antiquated notions in one fell swoop. Well, all right then. Let's help Stefanovin out, eh? Guy works hard, you know. Alright, here we go. Well, Liliana, we are as ready as we can be. All except for our wayward instructor. Would you be so kind as to locate Rosenthal and inform him of the urgency of our situation? I imagine he is loitering in Foundation somewhere, making his unhurried way to the workshop. Alright, let's go find Rosenthal and get away from that frickin' racket. God, I hate that part. Ah. There's Rosenthal. What's he doing over there? Oh, what's he doing over here indeed? Hey, Liliana. Look at this scrag I caught creeping about near the workshop. Up to no bloody good, I reckoned. So, I sat him down for a friendly chat. Okay. A dragon attack? And the boss needs every and all on dock, eh? Deck. Does he? Hey, I'll be right there. Just as soon as I'm done wrangling some answers from this ugly sod. You know where there's one rat, there's always dozens more. Might be best if we took a quick look around yourself and deal with any troublemakers afore ye head back. No need to murder anyone, mind. The noise from ghosts round ought to scare 'em off. Alright then. I suppose we can spare a few minutes for the dragon attacks. Aha! There's one right there. The safety of Ishgardian citizens, the Skysteel Manufactory must needs be shut down. Ah, well, we won't stand for that. A Gus round! How uncouth! But I suppose I should expect aught else from one of Rosenthal's underlings. You learned it from the vicious brute himself. Heed my words. The Skysteel Manufactory plays haven to villains. For the safety of Ishgard's citizens, the manufactory must needs be shut down. The Rogadan structure possesses poises as a former commando of Commodore. I can't talk. Commodore of the Knights of the Barracuda. This is a lie. In truth, he is a bloodthirsty pirate who murdered his entire crew. What? That doesn't seem right. But, okay. Huh. I might have some words with Rosenthal a little later. But right now, we have to continue on our way. Oh, we have a few people over here. What's going on? Maybe you recognize this guy? God damn it. You ain't going nowhere, says the shifty loiterer. Well, we won't stand for people bullying our own. Gas round. You ain't seen the last of me. Okay. Very intimidating. Oh, thanks. The name's Celestau or Celestu, something French. One of your fellow machinists. If you didn't know, I was making preparations for our fight with Severa, and that thug ambushed me. Don't bother chasing him. I doubt he knows more than what he was paid to do. But he did make it damn clear that someone out there has a grudge against the workshop. I had to get back to my duties. We ain't never fought in a proper battle, let alone against a monster like Severa. Oh, Severa. And we'll need all the advantages we can get. Yeah. Alright. Time to find the last one. Ooh. Alright. Something tells me the last one will be all over here, and... Aha! I am correct. There's a shifty-eyed loiterer or sharp-eyed loiterer over here. Hee hee hee. Just one lick of flame ought to do it. Okay. We'll use a non-flammable Gust Round. Ah! What in the Seven Hills? You could have taken him off a toe. You're Rosenthal's new pup, ain't you? If it's trouble you're looking for, then look no further than that backstabbing, Leminsian cur. Nope. And he ghosted through us. Alright, well, we're right here, so let's head back in and talk with Stefanovin. Ooh, perfect time for a yawn. Is everything alright? Rosenthal tells me there are villains of it, making trouble for the workshop. Intimidating my machinists, were they? Setting fire and spreading rumors. Joy, too, has overheard vile slander intended to defame our master of marksmanship. You took every care to choose the right employee, my lordship. We could do a lot worse than a former commodore of Leminza's Barracudas. I'm sorry, I have trouble with Limlom's name. And now half Ishgard thinks he's lying, and he's convicted of terrible crimes. Does someone seek to harm the manufactory's standing with these attacks upon the instructor's character? I'm sorry, Rosenthal. Your association with the Machinist has brought you aught but ridicule and insult. Ah, don't blame yourself, boss. Ain't all... Oh, after all, more than half of stuff's probably true. The shock. I was a Commodore of the Kudas, right up till I got kicked out on me arse for making a bloody mess of things. That's why you found me in Camp Overlook. I was there to visit one of me old underlings. Of course, he'd rather take another axe to the face before he talked to me. My mistake cost some more than others, and there's no bastard in Lenosia has called me friend. Your mysterious rival must have learned of me tarnished past, because they offered a fortune for me to accept a job as your master of marksmanship. I suppose they thought the workshop would be ruined once the truth behind my charming reputation became common knowledge. But, as it turns out, I don't take kindly to being some faceless bastard's puppet. So I took their coin, and yours, and made it for the ills. I had no intention of fulfilling the contract, not till your adventure went and got me fired up by about teaching and truth. Aw, well, Rusty, well, it's okay. That said, there ain't aught there ain't aught in me that agrees that, what? That said, there ain't aught in me, agreement, that says I gotta, fight bleeding dragons. And me students will give a better showing without me, growling over their shoulders any road. Though support will be missed, Rosenthal is mayhaps correct in this assumption. Our demonstration will be all the more impressive for his absence. Let us check our weapons one last time, then assemble at the Skyfire locks. Part of me is pretty sure he's doing that just to get out of fighting dragons, but the other part of me is like, yeah, I totally fucking get it, man. And the other part of me is like, yeah, the fucking dragon. Alright, well, we've arrived here. There's Stefanovin. There's Joy. Let's get this underway. Allow me to brief you on our defensive strategy as the dragons and its dragon and its minions arrive. Atop each of the 3 locks, we place a dragon-slaying cannon. Our task as machinists shall be to defend the cannons from Severa's lesser kin. You will find a lock to the northeast. Okay. Ah. Very impressive. A lock to the northwest. Okay. I suppose kinda, yeah. Okay, the compass is sort of pointing north beam. Okay. And lock to the south. I'll track the concentrations of our enemies and direct you to the cannons most in need of protection. Alrighty. I kind of dig his jacket. Excuse me, except for the big pouch thing on the side, it's kind of throwing me off. Hark! The dragons are come! Heh. I'm an adult. Everyone, to your positions! I can adult. I'm fine. Murder time! The southern cannon. Alright. That's a big boy. It's big guy, gal, or non-binary pal. Oh. Oh. Just chilling in the middle. Looks like they could use some help over here. North. I believe this is northeast. It is. Ah, dang. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Just go wherever you dang well please. I should be using the rook a little bit. There we go. Where's this in stock? Aha! One more over here. Big dragon. Severa has come. Oh, is come. Sorry. Murder time. Wait, Stefanovin, aren't you a machinist? Wait, is he whapping... Is Stefanovin whapping that guy with a wrench? Stefanovin was going at it with a wrench. I'm just impressed. Anyways, the dragon has fallen. let us speak to Stefanovan. Well, father, did you see how we might prevail against dragons without risking the lives of our soldiers? It was a most impressive display, I must admit. Your commoners acquitted themselves admirably. Oh no, it's this guy. I thought I heard the terrible din of cannons being fired, and what do I hasten out to find but the high-born Hellion arts frolicking in the snow with their low-born lackeys? Ugh. I agree, Stefanovan. Ugh. Who's this smug bastard beside him? Pretentious noble. After providing you with this opportunity to improve the ailing reputation of the noble house, does the consideration of House Zemail not merit a formal reply? God, I think it's the eyeshadow they gave, but he looks evil. Lord Tedalgretchi. Gretcha? Tedagrecci? Tedagrecci. That's a terrible Italian accent. I am so sorry. It's not even an Italian accent. That's just Lila being an ass. I'm sorry. My apologies. The foe has fallen upon. The foe was fallen upon us ere we could put quill to parchment. Ah, yes. I imagine you were full occupied with scribbling together a serviceable company of soldiers. If only your dear son was as ardent with his knightly training as he was with his idle tinkering. Dude, we shot up that dragon. We lit it up hard. Oh! Honestly wish he would just punch her in the face. There is not idle in my work. You would not speak such insults had you seen my machinists in action. Oh, such a temper. It would seem your association with commoners has eroded your manners as well as your martial skills. Oh boy. This is why I call him the Grinch. Also, I can't pronounce his name very well. If you're so confident in these machinists of yours, mayhaps you would enter them in the upcoming tourney. God, oh God, he looks so evil. Oh, I hate him. Mayhap I shall. Upon my oath, we will return Ishgard's tradition-bound combat upon its ear. Hell yeah! His dad's like, oh God, gotta go and start shit now. Seriously, I don't know who the guy beside him is, but he's got the biggest shit-eating grin. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, the Holy Sea's adjudicators will be most impressed when your lowborn rabble is chopped to pieces by the tested blades of noble champions. I agree. My son, what have you done? The tourney is a stage upon which is flaunted the might and mettle of the four great houses. Only the finest knights are chosen to participate. Even with the aid of our machinists, your machinists, our battled ranks stand little chance of victory. Must we now parade our shame before the highest echelons of the Holy See? There. Do not be so swift to dismiss our chances, father. I gave you my word. House Helionart will leave the contest with its pride intact. And furthermore, should we win, I will have your word that you shall yield the running of the manufactory to me. What? Well played. Well played. Very well, my stubborn boy. And whether you win or no, you be sure to give House Zemedel. I can't pronounce the name. A darn good pummeling. Aw, Joy looks so happy. I shall see it done, father. We will not disappoint you. I forgot I had glasses on this class. Alright, see what Stefanovan has to say. Diana, by virtue of your undeniable expertise, my father has at last recognized the value of machinistry. Heh. But we cannot stop at but one hard-headed knight. This tourney will be our opportunity to demonstrate to all and sundry the potential of our profession. My lordship, if I may, it seems that that Grinch guy, to Dalgrichi, has a dislike for commoners such as me. If my presence will cause you more trouble, then maybe I should quit the manufactory. Pay no mind to that preening fop mass. Lass. He's all piss and wind. Piss and wind. Oh, God. Ever has, Tedalgrechi sought to needle me in such a manner. 'Tis not you, my dear, that he despises. 'Tis the mingling of highborn and lowborn. House Zemael is a powerful family, and their talent for building of fortifications has brought them vast wealth and influence. Staunch allies of House Durandare, the Zemaels have also been party to a number of significant victories. Thus do they stand at the peak of Ishgardian society, looking down their noses at any who do not share their noble pedigree. If you truly wish to please me, then I would have you shine your brightest in the tourney and wipe the arrogant smirk from his face. Shall we be on our way? I may right. Donovan, I think you should listen to Joy a little bit, read into that. Oh well. Let's head back to the manufactory and wrap this up. Alright, well, we're finally back. Let's see what Stefanovan has to say. Oh, I must confess my misgivings to you, Liliana. When queried as to our chances of victory, my prospectometer returned an unfavorable results. It's alright. I don't know why he calls it that. It's just like your gut instinct. We triumphed over dragons, 'tis true, but such a battle has not prepared us to face coordinated parties of seasoned knights. My machinists are simply not ready. 'Tis fortunate then that the tourney is at some days away. Let us keep such disheartening talk from our colleagues and continue to train them, and ourselves for the contest ahead. Oof, well, gosh dang, oh, there we go. Well, gosh dang, that was a tiring experience. Thank you everybody for joining me today on this. Sorry about the whole brand new character here. Had to say, well, not brand new character, on the new Bane Plus character. Still have no idea why I couldn't do it on Feo, but it is what it is. But until next time, have a great day, evening, or night, wherever you are, everyone. Make sure to drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, and don't forget to love each other, okay? Until next time, everyone. Bye!